Alright everyone, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next bonus segment. And this time around, we're going to play the 1998 PC version of Jeopardy! Let's see how we do. Shall we? And it's mounting, so that's good. Play. There we go. Let's play. Here we go.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Okay, set the game up exactly the way you like.
Anybody check Alex's monitor?
Everything okay? Let's get on with it. Normal game. Okay, so how many people are out there? And we'll get a couple of computer contestants to play against you. Player one, what's your name?
Player one has the space bar.
All right, let's go.
From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy!
And now, here is your host for Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Welcome to another game of Jeopardy!
I'm ready.
I bet you can't wait to see the categories. Well, here they are.
I can't wait. You're right.
Travel and tourism.
Good.
Women in sports.
All right.
50s film facts.
Okay.
Wise guys. Why in quotation marks.
What's that mean?
Epic poets and poetry. And to finish the board, the insect world.
Okay. Load the board.
Let's get things underway, player one.
Epic poets and poetry for 100.
He abandoned his long-planned epic about King Arthur to write what became Paradise Lost.
Player one?
Who is John Milton?
That's correct.
I'll take Epic
All right,
poets and poetry
player
for
one.
200.
This approximately 14,000-line Dante work is divided into 100 cantos.
Player one?
What is the Divine Comedy?
That's correct.
Epic poets and poetry for 300, please.
Emperor Augustus overturned this poet's request that his Aeneid be destroyed after his death.
Player three?
Who is Virgil?
Virgil, yep.
Exactly.
That's what I was thinking too.
With Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Cheryl Miller and Ann Donovan entered the Hall of Fame for this sport in 1995.
Player one?
What is basketball?
You are correct.
I'll take women in sports for 200.
This Norwegian is the only woman to win 3 straight Olympic gold medals in figure skating.
Player
Who
one?
is Sonia Heaney?
Yes.
Women in sports for 300, please.
This speed skater was chosen Sports Illustrated's 1994 Sportswoman of the Year.
Player three?
Who is Bonnie Blair?
Yep.
Correct. Contestant three, it's your turn.
We have a tie game
In
right
some
now.
female insects, the ovipositor made to deposit these may also be used as a stinger.
What
Player one.
are eggs?
That's it.
The insect world for 200.
The coddling type of this insect is known for destroying fruits, not clothes.
Player three?
What is the moth?
Yep.
Why, yes.
AAA gives a rating of this many diamonds to the finest restaurants.
What is
Player one?
5?
That's it, exactly.
Travel and tourism 200.
Tea and cookies are served in the Japanese tea garden in this city's Golden Gate Park.
Player one?
What is San Francisco?
Correct.
Travel and tourism for 300.
You will find the Broadwalk, Serpentine Road, and Rotten Row in this British park.
Player one?
What is Hyde Park?
That's it.
Travel and tourism for 400.
Player one, it's your turn.
This pianist's Las Vegas museum displays his sequined Neptune costume, which weighs over 200 pounds.
Player
What
one?
is Liberace?
Correct.
Travel and tourism for 500.
At Epcot, this country's pavilion boasts a replica of the Koutoubia Minaret in Marrakesh.
Player one?
What is Morocco?
That's correct.
Epic poets and poetry for 400.
Tradition holds that this poet lived in the 12th century BC in Chios or Smyrna.
Player 2?
Who is Homer?
Yes.
This Disney film, based on a book by Englishman Lewis Carroll, had its world premiere in England in 1951.
Player 1?
What is Alice in Wonderland?
That's it.
50 fun facts for 200.
When Sandra Dee played this tiny beach bunny, James Darren was Moondoggie, and Cliff Robertson played Kahuna.
Player 1?
Who is Gidget?
That's correct.
50 fun facts for 300.
Player 1? What'll it be?
Elizabeth Taylor was a year younger than James Dean when they made this 1956 film.
What
Player
is
1?
Giant?
You are correct.
50 fun facts for 400.
Claire Booth Luce protested the 1955 Venice showing of this Glenn Ford, Sidney Poitier high school film.
Player 1?
What is Blackboard Jungle?
Correct.
50 fun facts for 500.
Jimmy Stewart spies on his neighbor Raymond Burr in this Hitchcock classic.
Player 1?
What is Rear Window?
Yes.
Epic Poets and Poetry for 500.
He wrote a second mock epic, The Dunciad, as well as The Rape of the Lock.
Player 3?
Who is Alexander Pope?
That's it.
In 1992, this Russian leader addressed a joint session of our Congress.
Player 1?
Who was Boris Yeltsin?
Yes.
Five
Okay,
guys, 200,
contestant
please.
1.
Following his donation to the collegiate school in New Haven in 1718, the school was renamed for him.
Player
What
1?
is, who is
That's
Yale?
correct.
Wise guys for 300, please.
This Irish poet and playwright helped found what's now known as the Abbey Theatre.
Player
Who
1?
was William Butler Yeats?
Right you are.
Wise guys 400.
During World War I, this soldier of the 328th Infantry, 82nd Division, captured a German machine gun battalion.
Player 3?
Who is Alvin York?
That's it. Answer?
Oh boy.
Really double. Player 3.
Chance for player
Your
3
wager.
gets within striking distance. 1,500.
The brown-banded type of this kitchen pest is one of the most
Yeah.
common.
What is the cockroach?
Absolutely right.
Correct.
This royal food that queen bees eat forms inside glands in the heads of worker bees.
What
Player 1?
is Royal Jelly?
Correct.
It's a cool
Player 1, it's your turn.
True flies belong to the order Diptera, whose name is from the Greek for two of these body parts.
What
Player
are wings?
Correct.
Women's sports
In
400.
June 1993, Julie Crone became the first woman jockey to win this third leg of the Triple Crown.
Player 2?
What is the Belmont Stakes?
Think
To
so.
be sure.
Second in all-time tournament victories, this American was inducted into the Tennis Hall of Fame in 1995.
Player 3?
Who is Chris Everett Lloyd?
Correct.
This New Age performer, who recorded live at the Acropolis, was once on the Greek national swimming team.
Who
Player 1?
was Yanni?
Correct.
All right.
All right, that's the end of the
I
Jeopardy
don't think
round.
anybody got anything wrong in that round.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy.
I'm ready.
The Double Jeopardy categories are as follows.
State capitals.
All right.
Famous couples. Sports history. Chinese history. 5-letter words. And completing the board, our final category is wired for cable.
Okay.
Player 2?
Around 1300, this capital city was called Tatu, or Kanbalik.
Player 1?
What is Beijing?
Yes.
Chinese history for 400.
The secret of making this cloth was a Chinese monopoly until the 4th century.
What is
Player 1?
silk?
Yes.
Chinese history 600.
This calculating device was introduced into China during the Yuan dynasty. It existed earlier in Europe.
Player
What's
one?
an abacus?
Correct.
Chinese history for 800, please.
It's your turn, player one.
Mongol conqueror Temujin took this title in 1206 when he achieved rule of all of Mongolia.
Player two?
Who is Genghis Khan?
Yep.
Yes.
Julie Nixon married him December 22nd, 1968, a month before her father's presidential inauguration.
Player one?
Who was David Eisenhower?
You are correct.
Famous couples for 400, please.
Fire Over England. Vivian Lee's first film with this future husband ignited their romance.
Player two?
Who is Laurence Olivier?
That's it exactly.
It's this actor's resonant voice that announces, "This is CNN."
Player one?
Who is the late, great James Earl Jones?
Yes.
Wired for cable for 400.
Cartoons on this hilarious cable channel include Dr. Katz, Professional Therapist, and South Park.
Player one?
What is Comedy Central?
Correct.
Wired
It's
for
your
cable
turn,
600.
player one.
In 1985, MTV launched this sister channel to play adult contemporary soft rock videos for an older generation.
What is
Player one?
VH1?
That's it exactly.
Wired for cable for 800.
In the Showtime series based on this 1994 film, Richard Dean Anderson picks up where Kurt Russell left off.
Player one?
What is Stargate?
That's it.
Wired for cable 1000.
He played talk show host Larry Sanders on HBO's The Larry Sanders Show.
Player one?
Who is Gary Shandling?
To be sure.
Chinese history 1000.
This grassroots anti-foreign movement originated in Shantung Province in 1898.
Player one?
I'm going to say, what was the Boxer Rebellion?
You are correct.
That is right. Famous couple 600.
Finance consultant Richard Ney was once married to this actress who played his mother in Mrs. Miniver.
Player two?
Who is Greer Garson?
That's right. Player two?
One of the highlights of this city is the Nelson A. Rockefeller Empire State Plaza.
Player one?
What is Albany?
You are correct.
State capitals for 400.
Answer? Daily Dollar. Player one.
Right.
Please make your wager.
All right, we know the drill.
In the 1830s, it replaced Vandalia as Illinois' capital.
What is Springfield?
That's it.
State capitals for 6.
This capital city was home to the NHL Whalers.
Player two?
What is Hartford?
Hartford,
Correct.
Connecticut. Yep.
It's a small broom used as a clothes brush.
Player three?
Oh, too late.
What is a whisk?
Yeah,
Yes,
I knew it, but
indeed.
it was too late.
According to Longfellow, it's what Priscilla wanted John Alden to do for himself.
Player two?
What is speak?
Yep.
Yes. All right, contestant two. The answer is a video
Oh, we
game
have a
double.
double.
Player two, your wager, please.
Chance for player 2 to get back in the game. Okay.
On April 22nd, 1995, he retained his heavyweight boxing title in a controversial decision against Axel Schultz.
Here's your clue. Take a look.
I know who that is.
Who is George Foreman?
That's exactly
To be
right.
sure.
Lenny Wilkins surpassed this Celtics coach as the winningest coach in NBA history.
Player one?
Who is Larry Bird?
No, that's incorrect.
No, that's wrong.
Player three?
Who is Red Auerbach?
Red Auerbach.
Correct.
It means a square of turf. If you create one on a golf course, you should replace it.
Player three?
What is a divot?
That's
Yep.
correct.
The first five-letter cardinal number is 3, and the first five-letter ordinal number is this.
Player two?
What is first?
That's it.
Sir Alexander Korda married this protege in 1939, the same year she starred in Wuthering Heights.
Player three?
Who is Merle Oberon?
That's it. Player three, your turn.
In 1972 and 1973, this school's Bill Walton was named Outstanding Player of the NCAA Basketball Tournament.
What
Player one.
is UCLA?
Correct.
Sports history 800.
In the 1950s, this Brooklyn Dodgers catcher was named the National League's most valuable player 3 times.
Player 3.
Who is Roy Campanella?
Correct.
Nicknamed Cha-Cha, she exceeded 250 miles per hour as the first woman licensed to drive top fuel drag racers.
Player 3.
Who is Shirley Cha-Cha Muldowney?
Why, yes.
A straight line joining any 2 points on an arc, or 3 or more musical tones sounded in harmony.
What
Player one.
is a chord?
Correct.
Yep. Famous couples 1000.
This British actor was Elizabeth Taylor's second husband and Margaret Leighton's third husband.
Player 2.
Who was Michael Wilding?
That's correct. Player 2.
Gettysburg Battlefield is located about 35 miles southwest of this capital.
Player 1.
What is Harrisburg?
To be sure.
Last clue.
This city in the Green Mountains is home to the New England Culinary Institute.
Player 1.
What is Montpelier?
Why, yes.
All right. Over $25,000.
That takes us to the end of this round. Player 1. This is a no-brainer, unless somebody does something foolish.
Which I will not do.
Here's the category for Final Jeopardy.
Business and industry.
Very good. $400.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer.
America's largest maker of commercial aircraft. What is Boeing?
Now, Player 3, your question. That's right. And your wager was? Now you're showing off. Your question, Player 2. That is incorrect. What was your wager? Oh, I guess it's just not your day. Player 1, let's take a look at your question. That's right. And your wager was? Now you're showing off. Great game. Hope you had fun. We did. And we'll see you soon.
I'll see you all for that next game.
Leaving so soon?
Thanks for playing, Jeopardy.